Hello there, and welcome to Genexo Plays Pokemon Leaf Green. We're going back to the beginning, or so to speak. This is the Gen 3 remake to the original game of Pokemon Red and Blue and Green version back in 1986. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and play this game. I have not played in a long time. The OG himself, Professor Oak. That's red. But for the sake of argument, we're just going to call him red. R-E-D, red. He forgot his own damn grandson's last name. That's horrible. And he's blue. We're going by the manga names here. Red. We start off in Palatown, but you guys knew that already. Always check the PC first. Make sure you withdraw that potion. You never know when you might need it. The nostalgia of Palatown's theme song brings me back to those gold soul simple days. So, we go to the lab, but he's not there. So instead of doing all that, I'm going to do what I did back in the day. Was try to leave. You know, for someone who's actually, he has a lot to prove, but he chose me to pick first, so I'm picking first. And just like myself back in the old days, I'm gonna pick Squirtle. It's just... I always pick Squirtle, no matter what. He's gonna pick Bulbasaur. Back in these days, the rival will pick the Pokemon that can beat your Pokemon. So keep that in mind. Before we decide to leave, he wants to do this. Takes us on right in the lab like this ain't a place of research or nothing. Looks like why? My strategy is to go for the stats. You missed this time. My turn. See what happens when you go for the stats first. Critical hits also count too. Those are actually kind of dangerous, so you gotta watch out for those. But I got this in the bag. Get washed. Level 6. Blaming it on the wrong choice. Smell you later. I hate that move. I hate this little theme song is so annoying. So this is Blue's house. He lives right next door to you. Wow, he was so quick. He ran home, told his sister, and just dipped. So this is Route 1. Talking to him gives you a potion right away. So now we have 2 potions. I generally try to avoid the grass because this is why. Rat-a-tat is her thing. Great minds think alike. This will be my very own playthrough. This is not a Nuzlocke. This is not a ROM hack. This is just me just playing it all on my own. My own personalized journey of going through Kanto. Love those experience points. Now let me get out of the grass. Thank you. Good thing about that trainer right there, or that person right there, he won't attack you. In the beginning, you don't have any way to avoid this situation, so you just gotta have to go through it. You either can fight or you can run. One more hit and that's it. Level 7, here we come. Already got the water move on deck. The type advantage move is a good thing. We're gonna need that for later. And here we are at Viridian City. always go to the Pokemon Center, get yourself checked out. You know, I've always wondered, they have Pokemon Centers for Pokemon, but what about humans? Do we not get hurt? It's not in this game. I'm going all by memory right now. So Viridian City is not that big. First off, our man is just chilling in the side of the road, just laying there for some reason. We at the Viridian City Gym. Don't worry about that right now, if you didn't know that. Not really much to do here. So after you get the parcel, you find your way back going to Pallet Town to deliver to Professor Oak. After you do that, that's where the true start of the journey begins. Use these legends to get back quickly. Well, I was going to do one thing in particular, even though it's probably illegal to do. But the thing about this game is that the starter Pokemon you only get one of. They're not available in the wild. And back in the day when what you did was, you go through the introduction sequence, and then when you finally were able to get Pokeballs and catch Pokemon, you would then trade it to another game, then restart the game and do that all over. However, I will not be doing that. Scumbag. That's a hint to go to his house and get the map. This guy's like, I'm gonna go to my sister and tell her to give me a map so I know where I'm going. I'm telling her not to give you one. Anything to get the advantage over you. But she's still nice enough to do that. Gee, that's lazy of him. This is the same Daisy that you meet in Johto. That's future reference. So now that we have the map, checking the bag, going to key items, see if you look. Right now we're in Pallet Town. That's our next stop. I want to do it, but I don't want to do it. Nope, we're not going to do that. For some reason, I never catch Rattata. I just don't do it. Rattata is more like training fodder for me than actual a Pokemon will lend on my team. Just exposing all the background. Bubble attack. Level 2 is the lowest level you can catch Pokemon in the wild. As you can see, Rattata has little to no special defense, as it lowers my defense. Bink. Man, they must be snitching, because all I'm getting is rats coming to me, man. Like, seriously. Made it back to Viridian City. Now, before I do anything, I'm gonna take the scenic route and go this way. You can go up here first and check out this tree. This should still be a potion behind. Oh, there's nothing right there. I was right. In the 96 version, there was no ball right there. You just hit the tree and then you got a potion. It was invisible. Now, the Route 22 is a route you really shouldn't even bother going to. But this grass patch has some good Pokemon in there. Specifically a Mankey. No. Might be here for a little bit. I don't want. No, run. The reason why I chose to leave green is because I actually got leaf green at this time. That's what I was looking for. Mankey is level 2. That's not too bad. Hopefully the tackle I use will not destroy it. Alright. Don't be a crit, don't be a crit, don't be a crit, don't be a crit. Oh, that was close. Leer, very effective. And now it's prime time to throw a Pokeball. Wow, he's like, nah, not about that. Oh, really? We're that defiant, huh? I got no status move, so you're getting caught one way or the other, boy. Sir. Mankey's part of the squad now. Extremely quick to anger. It could be docile one moment, then thrash away the next instant. And that's all I wanted to do. Oh, now more Mankeys want to pop out the cut now. This one's a little stronger. Let's look at that sucker real quick. He's bashful. And he cannot go to sleep, so sucks to be a Jigglypuff or Clefairy in this case. Excuse me. We're gonna run. Oh, we can't escape from level 4 Mankey. That, how much? Get out of my face. Thank you. Now let's see. Now, if you do decide to go up and above, it will trigger a fight between you and Blue. He's gonna look at you like, you ain't ready for this. I'm still battling you anyway. So we're gonna heal. Unfortunately, we have back in the day, experience share was you throw the weakest Pokemon out first and then you switch. Therefore, getting some of the experience. It's not like how easy these games are nowadays where you could just battle and then your whole team gets experience. I'm pretty sure you knew that. Not a lot of money, but I'm gonna just get about 3 more. You definitely will need these, especially where you're going next. A potion is 1 more. $19.80s. I'll leave the mark. And then I think that old man is done laying on the floor now. Oh, now I have my coffee, and that's when I need to get going. I didn't ask you to do that. Okay. TV. Unfortunately, I was unfortunate enough to have been born to the fact that most of the generations. So this is technically Gen 3. See? Checking out the Gen space, it says no, because you're not supposed to be there yet. Now, there should be a Pidgey along this route, what I understand. Let's switch the Pokemon so we can do this correctly. Ain't nothing but rats, yo. Making some experience. Obviously, Rattata is a lot faster than my level 7 Squirtle. For some magical reason. Somehow I got a burst of speed and able to take out this rat. I guess I didn't really have to do that, but just in case. That's what I was looking for. Gee whiz, bro. What the hell was that? almost one shot at me. No, we can't let that happen. Pidgey ain't nothing to play with. Oh, this tackle should do so. Okay. Yeah, I think it's about time for that Pokeball now. Common sight in forests and woods, it flaps its wings at ground level to kick up blinding sand. Hence why I can run sand attack. Get out the grass, thank you. Get out the smurfing grass, bro. Thank you. You'll be backtracking to the Viridian Pokemon Center quite often in the beginning. Unless you're a real one, don't care about that, and you're just like, whatever happens, happens. I'm like, not risking that. So for right now, your team is not looking the best because you don't have the elemental, you don't have the type moves yet. So you have to raise them a little bit further, which often takes time. Pressing the X button thinking it's the DS game or a Switch game. So let's look at something real quick. Brave. They don't miss. So we gotta put Pidgey in the middle. Here's where the true challenge lies. Not here, but this place. No, I have not. What I like about this remake is that it showcases like the area before you get into it. So that eerie music tells you to be careful no matter which way you decide to walk through. There's grass, there's trees, there's things blocking your way. And there's also bugs. A Caterpie. I'm gonna need that. Lower my speed, why don't you? Definitely doesn't want me to get hit, apparently. Everybody needs experience. And it being level 5, it should give us plenty of experience. Hold that. Look, hold that. Ooh. Got it. Caterpie is like one of those in the beginning rare ones you need to get. Caterpie. Its short feet are tipped with suction pads and enable it to tirelessly climb slopes and walls. Let's get the item. first for the Pokemon we just used. Alright. Stop pressing the damn X button. Right. So Caterpie is going to be the stand-in for my Squirtle in case I run into a problem. You can imagine how tedious this was back in the day. Constantly having to do this over and over. Like, these new games make Pokemon free now. But there's also one more thing we need to find in this forest. Definitely not that thing. Weedle is the offensive Caterpie, basically. That poison stink is no joke. They decided to be merciful that time. It obviously knows that your Pokemon are faster than it, probably more leveled up than it, so it's going to try to deter you by lowering your speed and then coming out of nowhere with poison sting. Whew. So far we're going at the deadliness of that attack. And then there's the third one. Third time's the charm, huh? I get it. Oh. Sometimes when you hit R, that happens. I hate Weedle. I really do. You're gonna hate Weedle too when you get in the game. Especially if you didn't buy any antidotes. Goodbye. Stop pressing R, please. Level 3, do we learn anything? Now, whatever you do, don't walk yet. If you have the antidotes, you'll be fine. If you don't have the antidotes, you'll be worrying a lot. Whew, we're good to go. Jeez, I never realized how annoying a Meridian Force can actually be. Well, that's the last potion. Pretty much use all our potions up. Mankey wants all the smoke. Avoiding. A blessing in disguise right there. And this is your very first trainer battle you ever get into. These are known as bug catchers. They exist in Meridian Forest to piss you off. They're pests, no pun intended. And they all have Weedles. So be mindful of that. attack. I really wish he had another attack. Alright, these could have done I could have done a leer with Mankey. One shot, poison sting, and I'm already poisoned. That's not good. Maybe I should have stuck to training on Route 2 before I decided to do anything else. Actually, that probably would have been a better idea to do that before tackling this place. That poison's gonna wear me out. But the problem is I don't want to use an antidote because I just keep doing that over and over. Give him 2 of these and go. Alright. That's probably too much. Alright. Please don't poison me. Thank you. Please don't poison me. Shit! Well, it doesn't matter every time. There's nothing you can do about it. That's 2 Pokemon that's poison. Never go inside Viridian Forest on the level, otherwise you will get wrecked. Love Poison Sting, even though my attack is very low, Mankey might be the first to go. Poison is wearing me out, bro. Well, everybody's gonna get a chance to hit this stupid thing. Mind you, that's 2 Pokemon. Interesting enough, he's not using Poison Steel on Caterpie. Well, no, I can't move Caterpie. So what I'm going to do is hit that bag real quick. I can save one of them. Now initially what I was going to do was input the code so I can get those starter Pokemon. I did not mean to do that. Myself in a really precarious position right now, so we're just gonna keep tackling it. Hopefully that works. I mean, so you get to play the game fair. You can play the game any way you choose to play it. One more tackle. And then what the Smurf was that a critical hit. And it was definitely able to knock me out. Goodbye. That's a lot of experience points, but not enough to get to the next level. Yeah, we're definitely leaving. I healed the Mankey first because... Damn, I wish I had some running shoes. Why don't we have any damn running shoes? we was trying to avoid, but that happened anyway. So this is why it's always good to train before you go into Viridian Forest. Your Pokemon should at least be level 7 or higher by this point. So for right now, I'm not sure how long I'm playing for, but we will save the game and we'll come right back. Just give me one moment.